Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. This is Coach Mina. First time coming to YouTube Live, and I am super excited because I have so much to share, so much to leverage from what I have learned in the past 5 years, honestly. And I just got back from the 51st anniversary of the company that I work with, and 7,000 people from all over the globe attend this conference in San Diego, Chula Vista Gaylord Resort. It was exciting. It was amazing. It was transformational. Oh my, so much. And then what makes it amazing is most of us did not meet it in person. It was for the first time we meet, and we get to, learn from each other, and people dressed up in cultural way. They were introducing their culture, their food, their everything, guys. And then most of us are, parents, immigrants, and had a hard time, making life to be better. Because, like, if you ask me, I am originally from Ethiopia. I came to US 2 decades ago. I came to US with a master's degree. I did not find a job. I thought life was gonna be easy, and I worked in restaurant, gas station, and also in a hair salon. But I never knew that life would be this tough. But I worked my way up because nothing is, easy to build. It's not easy to build something from scratch, right? Because I did not have that information. And today I am a nurse, a registered nurse with a master's degree, and I'm a mother of four. I am a community organizer. I work with very close with children and families, and I educate youth, I educate children, I educate parents on mental health, early childhood diseases, chronic illnesses. I work on self-empowerment. I help youth to choose better college, better jobs. I train youth for better communication skills. You name it all. But guess what? If you are working that much and you don't get a chance to have time and financial freedom, nothing changed, right? If you want a plan to be more available to your dreams, your goals in life, you need to work on your financial and time freedom. So 5 years ago, like you are watching me online, I was scrolling up and down, and I found this advertising. It was a man talking about, he is working online. He is a person with a master's degree. He is a father of two, and he found a social media advertising where he gave himself a reward. He rewarded himself with a 90 minutes to watch a webinar, and this person is now talking that you could do that too. I found a community. It was exclusively online. You get to have no knowledge, no prior experience, no tech savviness to get you started. Everything is provided, and I was skeptical. I skipped it, believe me. Okay, but I was looking for a solution. That time I was I had my fourth child. I was taking classes, full-time classes for my doctoral degree, and I know that what I was gonna be waiting for me once I get back to work, but I skipped it. Sometimes opportunity knocked our door, we let it go. It flips away from our face. Okay? But once you click on a certain advertisement, it will keep coming to me. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to reward myself. What is that going to do to me? It's not going to kill me. I am going to go ahead and click a button and see what is in it. So many of us are scared being scammed, but guess what? We give our email to different bookstores or shoe stores, and for the 25% discount, which we're not going to come back and buy anyway. So I took a leap of faith, watched the webinar, started my journey. Today, I'm a business coach in a global community. When I joined the business, there was only 45,000 people. Today, there are more than 260,000 people working online in a business community. And then the company we work with has been in the business for 51 years. I my background was all in nursing, no business background at all. But moving forward, what I learned was I don't have to have all those. What I needed was a wishing or a willingness to learn something from scratch. Started my business from zero background, but I learned my way out, never missed a step, took all the training, and go out for advertising. And there was a lot of chaos. But, after, COVID, a lot of things move into online. But so many of the people were scared. We're scared that somebody's going to scam us, some going to think online does not work. But guess what? If you give yourself a chance, learn your way out, and take one step at a time, you can build your own empire. The person who found this company never spoken English. He came to all the way from Japan. He was 33. He worked in different companies, including Sony. But this guy brought his product to this North America, knocking doors and telling them that he has the best product they have never used. This is how he get started. And guess what? Those of you who are watching me, thank you so much. If you comment where you're watching me from, I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. It's my first time in YouTube, and I think I get to do it more. I am on every platform except in YouTube coming live. So thank you so much for watching. So what happened? This person today, he built a multi-millionaire businesses, not only for himself, to other people as well. He's helping a lot of people build business from scratch, one step at a time, and they are, building other people, because selling is a service, guys. Selling is a service. You have to be a servant. I have seen so many people in my journey being a coach coming to me saying that, oh, I need a change. I'm ready. I have time. Hit me. Get me started, but they don't stay, right? And then, as they say, if you not consistent, you wouldn't see a result. And you're building your empire is gonna take a lot, because for most of us, like professional people like me, we work like 12 years plus 4 plus 3, right? Or what? So if it's taking you that much time to build just a career, how about you building an empire that's you're going to transfer to generation? So today I ask, when I come in, I said, are you the one who's going to break this generational curse? Why am I saying this? Because for so many of us immigrants, oh, I have an accent, I look in a certain way, I don't know people, I have no background, I don't want to go out on social media, people are going to say a lot, my mom's going to be mad, my dad's going to be mad, my sisters, the people around me, my church is going to look at me like crazy, so much we're saying. But guess what? We are working, right, to death. Nobody cares. No one say that, how come you be a nurse for life? Why are you working 12 hours plus 3 days, and then not gonna be retiring in an amazing way? You have built in a house like this, and you do not sit on the sofa and relax. You do not have time. How come? You spend 12 plus something years to build a career, but you don't have a luxury to to say thank you, to say I'm happy, I have done this, right? That's the reality. So moving forward, what am I gonna do with this life? Am I going to work until 65? Can I get a chance to build something of my own? If I work 12 hours for a certain company, how about giving myself 1 hour, 2 hours to build my empire? I get to see people who are working exclusively online. I get to see people who are working offline to the same company. It took them forever because the recruiting is so hard. That is why I and this 260,000 people choose to work exclusively online. I do not have to ask somebody to join me. Friends, families, no recruiting, right? No going back. behind the door, knocking doors, and then, opening my garage to sell a product. I don't do that. I don't, because I don't have that luxury. There are people who want that, but if you are that person, but still you wanted a side hustle that works around your schedule, this business is an amazing proven system. In fact, on this trip, an Ethiopian lady, the mother of three, who was working to death, right? When she is going to work, her husband has to come and take care of the children. She was a mother of three. It was tough, but when she found this business, she took that chance. That click changed not only her life, but for so many of us Habesha people, and changing our life. We're working globally with a lot of people. We have business partners from all colors, all backgrounds, regardless of where we come from, how we talk, what we eat. We're working together. This is what is possible. We have all the tools and the trainings to get you started. We have a supportive community that helps you be you without any judgment. So I am inviting you guys for watching this. When is this generation curse going to break? Can you be the first millionaire in your family? Can you work your children that not only they are going to work just to get a certain career and being an employee, but to be an entrepreneur, to use what they know and build their own empire? It's not because it's easy. It's because it's the shortest way. It's because it's doable. It's because it helps you be a better person. Because it gives you a silence in your life, a happiness of serving others. Can you build a community of people who are eager to change lives? Honestly, the people whom I work with came all over the globe. We're working, we're touching, we're feeling, we're gathering, we're planning. We get to meet those people whom we say, oh, I know this guy, I followed him on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. I get to meet Jay Shetty, guys. Jay Shetty in person. This dude, he came to US. He was a monk. But guess what? Today, he is a social media, right? It wasn't easy, but he started somewhere. So many of you, oh, do I have to have a certain kind of followers to get started? No. I start with zero. He started with zero. In fact, for him, it was only, I already built a team, and that my team likes my page. But for him, it was only his mom who just liked his, posts for so long. But it's over for him. He's helping so many people. So you could do that too, guys. You could do that too. So today I am inviting those of you who want your own online business, reach out to me. I have a WhatsApp number. I have the link. I put the link for you. I will put it on the link in the comment section as well. Get access to a free webinar. Join us watching a replay or watching the live session. Join our community for free. I paid a one-time fee to learn about the company, the product, the compensation. What I am talking about here is a high-ticket commission-based business. It's not a toothpaste, or it's not vitamins. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about high-ticket commission-based business. Okay? So you are not going to be, begging people to join you. You're going to be learning how to create a business opportunity for others and help others do the same. I am looking for purpose-driven individuals who want time and financial freedom to grow their own empire online while working their 9 to 5. I'm not asking you to quit your job. That's not the kind of business I'm inviting you. While you're working on your own online, your 9 to 5 grind, move on to have 1 hour, 2 hours to create your own empire, working 1 hour, 2 hours for yourself, build your own future. I have seen people coming from different parts of the world, brought their 15 years old, 18 years old, 20 years old children, because they want to break this cycle. They wanted to break this cycle. So many of us say, oh, it's scam, it's pyramid, it's impossible, because I look a certain way, I talk a certain way, nobody will listen to me. Who cares? People, if you have money, they told you you're thief. If you are skinny, they tell you that you're sick. There's always those negative people. Why listen to negative? Why don't you look at people who work, who grow, who build? I rather, stick with people who lift me up. No matter who I am, where I come from, it doesn't matter what my background is. But I am here joining them, joining their mission of being changed, being a better person, having a financial intellect, okay? Working to lift up people, sharing what I know. I'm a nurse, but with what I know already, I'm contributing to my business, online business. I train people with what I know to make them, help them be a better person while they are owning a business. How amazing is that? You get to have a contribution. While you're learning, you're going to be earning. So come join me on this mission. Let's change one life at a time. I'm looking for people who say yes for opportunity. One, who said, I can do it. I will never quit on me and my goal. Number three, I am looking for people who say, I am ready to break this generational curse. I'm going to invest on me, on my future, and my children not only have a career, but they will have a business of their own. If you are that person, when you own your own business, guys, you get a lot of benefit out of it. Like just to give you one benefit is your tax benefit. So start your journey with me. I'm happy to coach you on this process. I'm energetic. I'm lift up. I want everybody to have a residual income, guys. For all of us, our sisters were able to secure this residual income. Now she can retire. We all deserve to retire early, guys. It's possible. So if you are that person, join me on this mission. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. Please share, please comment, please send me a message. And I'm happy to learn, to grow together. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Stay blessed, and I'm going to see you next time on my other video. Bye. I'm looking for comments and typing on the website for you here before I leave the station. Awesome.